Hey, I am Goddess Cree, and I am back with another divine message. The angel number today is angel number 9. This is referred to as the Mother Teresa number. It is an invitation to step into the role as a light worker, empathy, compassion, universal love. Your soul is ready to level up. This is a transition into a more aligned life. This is an end of a cycle and a new beginning. So, as I was getting prepared, about to pray over the table, I saw 555. This number is also a confirmation of a major life change. This is personal freedom. This is spiritual support. This is start a new business. This is expansion when it comes to your personal path. This is soul alignment. So remember, we are still in Pluto retrograde in Aquarius. We are in the pre-energy of the Mercury retrograde in Cancer. I believe that will start on June 29th. It will overlap with Pluto retrograde in Aquarius. So if you are experiencing a lot of energy of transformation, a lot of energy of confrontation, things being revealed, especially when it comes to new steps, things that are not aligned with you anymore, that used to be aligned with you. Spirit is really saying that a change is coming. They're reiterating your freedom. I talked about that yesterday. It is also being reiterated today. You are free as far as 555, talking about personal freedom, being supported by the spiritual guides. So keep in mind, ascending masters are watching. Let me slow down. You are being watched and supported by the universe, by the angels, by your ancestors. So if at any time you feel like you need assistance, that this is, because this is going to be pressure. This is high pressure at this moment with those two things going on. So anytime you feel like you need assistance, your spiritual guides are watching. Ascending masters are watching. Meditation, sitting quiet, asking for them to open up the path so you can see it. You're being asked to trust in your intuition very strongly. Okay? Trusting it like no other. Trusting your intuition like your life depends on it. And as I always say, your intuition is your security system. This is your ancestors. This is your guardian angels, your archangels, the Most High. This is what they have instilled in you when you need assistance. So trust in that heavily. All right, so let's check. Let's check the signs. Let's get a universal message for the collective. Hope you are enjoying this Freedom Weekend, the celebration of Juneteenth. Remember that it's just not this weekend. It wasn't just today. After this is over, we are still free. Okay? Never let anyone think that they have control or the upper hand over you. You have the freedom to make a decision and move on. You have choices. Don't ever think your choices have been taken away. Okay? Don't ever think that. Okay? All right, let's see. What's the message from the universe? Passion. Okay, we have passion, which is 34. So 3-4 is movement, that is progression forward. It also breaks down to a 7 as well. All right, so the frequency of passion reminds us that beneath every intense emotion lies the hidden gem of insight, balance, and calm. It assists us in finding the balance within this intensity, moving us from chaos to the calm of its core, where we can let its long-lasting wisdom fill us up. So, passion. Okay. So, this is talking about balance. This is talking about moving us from chaos to the calm of its core. Balance within intensity. So it also says under every intense emotion lies hidden gems of insight. Okay. So what I'm getting from that when it comes to the current, the planetary shifts that are going on now, what I'm getting from that is this is intense energy. During this intense energy, it is important that we stay balanced. As we are moving through this chaotic energy, Spirit is assisting us and moving us to calmer waters. So, trusting this process, trusting your intuition. All right, so I'm using the What's the News deck. Let's see what's going on in the spiritual streets here with What's the News? What is the news? What does collective want us to know? And then we will clarify what's going on according to tarot. Let's see. What is the news, Spirit? What does the collective need to know? What is the news? Okay, let's see. Okay, we have high vibing. Okay. We have ghost. We have laughter. Heart to heart. Let's get one more. Honeymoon. Okay. All right, let's see. So we have high vibing. It says good vibes, living to the fullest, enjoying the present. We have ghost. It says no closure, disappearing act, cowardness. We have laughter, okay, happiness, joy, and healing. And then we have heart to heart, deeper conversations, intimate discussion, blunt and honest. We have honeymoon, love on the brain, talking often, feeling all the feelings. Okay, so someone is definitely high vibing here. Someone is living their life to the fullest. They are definitely basking in the sun energy, in that happy energy, okay? But there is someone that feels like they don't have closure in something, okay? So not sure if this is collective's energy or someone in collective's energy. But maybe someone is thinking you did a disappearance act. I do see that here, okay? We have laughter. So this coincides with the first card with high vibing. The laughter card is talking about happiness, joy, and healing. So you are collective. We are definitely basking in that sun energy, that happy energy, that joy. This is also could be star energy because you're healing. You know, you're taking care of self. This is self-care. You know, they say laughter is a medicine for your soul. You know, I love to watch things that make me laugh. Right now I'm watching Mike and Molly. I just sit up and just giggle. They are so funny, but I love things that make me laugh. I'm not really a type of person that want to watch anything that's gonna put me in my emotions as far as sad, because I'm empathic. So even the little commercials about the little dogs that are left chained up in backyards, you know those commercials, I can't watch them because they get me, because I'll be crying. Okay, so someone is definitely basking in that sun energy. They are happy. They have joy. They have that star energy as well, because they're healing. We also have heart to heart here. This is talking about a deep conversation, intimate discussions, blunt honesty. So someone wants to talk to you. Okay, definitely wanting to talk to you, because after that we have the honeymoon card. So someone has the love on the brain. I don't know if this is someone that you know, or someone coming in, or this could be someone from the past. We'll see what tarot reveals, but they want to be all up in your energy, honey. It says feeling all the feelings. So someone is open to love. Someone is ready to get down with the get down, is what I heard. Okay. All right. So let's see. So when it comes to this energy, there is definite passion here. There is strong passion here. Okay. And it looks like the passion of love. It also looks like the passion of just being alive and happy and well. So let's see what tarot has to say. I do see the 9 of Pentacles under the bottom. Okay. Which is also talking about success. This could be success in this conversation here, because we have the heart to heart, where somebody wants to have a deep conversation that could bring in a successful situation. So let's see. We're going to see what the cards reveal here. Let's see. Okay, Spirit, what else do we need to know about the message on the table? What else do we need to know about the message on the table? Let's see. High vibing. We have the devil here. Someone's obsessed. Someone obsessed with you. Let's see. Devil energy. Chariot. Someone's obsessed with your direction. Yeah. Someone is obsessed with you, collective. I just heard they're so passionate about watching you that they're obsessed. They're obsessed with your direction. They're obsessed with which way you're going. Wow. Let's see. Ghost. Ghost, please and thank you. Knight of Swords. There was a big change here. Someone asserted themselves. So the Ghost card talks about no closure and a disappearing act. There was definitely a change here. Someone felt this change. It was direct. Let's see. Knight of Swords. Justice. Spirit says this disappearing at you pull, it was a big change for someone. But they said it's justice. It was cause and effect. There was a consequence that someone had to pay. It was their karma. So I don't know what collective you know. I don't know why you disappeared on someone. You moved away. They feel like they were ghosted. But Spirit says this big change was necessary. You had to be direct and assertive in this situation. And this person may feel like it was impulsive of you, but Spirit says it was justice. I heard it was an honest, impulsive move. It was a big change, and it was direct. But Spirit says it was justice. There's a reason for everything. So whatever happened here, Spirit says it had to be done. It had to be done. So this person is obsessed because you're high vibing. Look at this card. This person is straight chilling. Do you see him? Don't look like they care for anything in the world. Not a care in the world here. Living to their fullest. Enjoying the present. You will have people that have a problem with you being happy. You will. And that's their problem. So the Chariot is here. You are headed in a new direction. And that was because you stayed determined about your actions. You've been passionate about your goals. 3-4, moving forward. So let these people be obsessed. That's not your problem. And yes, it was a big change. And sometimes in order to live in the fullest, in order to just be happy, you're invoking your own happiness. You are loving self. Okay? No one else is making you happy. And sometimes to get to that space, you have to ghost people. And yes, they're going to say, "Oh, why are you doing all of that? No closure. You just disappeared." Yeah, and it feels like a big change to these people. And they think you're making impulsive decisions, but it was an honest decision. And we have justice here, cause and effect. So there is a reason why. For every action, there's a reaction. And not sure what that action was, but I'm pretty sure you know. Okay? We have laughter, happiness, and joy. Look at that. The sun. You look at here. My cards don't play. What did I say? At the beginning of this read, I said that high vibing, okay, is someone that is living in their fullest. They're basking in the sun energy, and the sun came out. I may be a newbie at this, but my cards don't lie. So we have the sun here. We have happiness and joy and optimism and glory and clarity and success, positive energy, good fortune, warm life here. So someone is definitely in their passions. Someone is definitely high vibing, living in their fullest. They are happy. They are laughing, and what I just said about being happy because of you and no one else, can no one take the happiness away from you. That's self-love. That's self-care. That's self-understanding. No one can take that away from you. All right. So it looks like, according to angel number 9, there was some closure here. And someone is, I just heard big mad. but they looked at it as an impulsive big change, but it was honest movement here. It was honest movement here, okay? So this is definitely transition into a more aligned life. Someone is aligned with their life. And angel number 9 is here with closure. And we do have the sun. We do have the sun. All right, let's see. So we got heart to heart. Someone's in their thoughts. We got the 9 of Swords here. Collective, you giving somebody some anxiety. What you doing? What you done did to this person? They got some anxiety going on here. They want to have this conversation with you. There is a lot of obsession because we had the devil card come out. They obsessed about you high vibing. They obsessed about you living in your fullest. The light is shining on you. So you know when you are truly connected, you know, they talk about how the collective looks, you know, your age. You don't look your age when you connected with the divine. The divine literally is sustaining you. Okay? So if you notice, when we look at each other, collective, when we're connected to the divine, you don't look your age. That's because you're connected to the love and the light. And someone is obsessed. Someone is having anxiety. That's how much they want to talk to you. They want to have a intimate discussion. They're overwhelmed. They're in their head about it. Let's see. 9 of Swords. Heart to heart. Ace of Cups. They want a new beginning. They want a new relationship. This is a romantic. This is a romantic situation. Ace of Cups here. Someone is all in their head and obsessed, overthinking, mental anguish. They're unhappy because they can't talk to you, and it's probably because you got them. I know it's because you did a disappearing act. But they want a new beginning. So this is definitely someone that's was a romantic partner. All right, let's see. We got the honeymoon phase. Yeah, they want to be all over you, honey. Let's see. Honeymoon. The Emperor. Okay, so this could be someone that has turned into an emperor, or this could be a new person. Let's see. You know, an emperor is someone that is stable in their authority, in their leadership. This is someone that can protect. Okay, so let's see. Emperor, honeymoon. Empress. Ooh, somebody got a counterpart. There's a counterpart here. So this could go two ways. This could be someone that you know, collective, that's in their head, someone from your past, or this could be a new person. Empress. Look at here. Empress and Emperor. Empress and Emperor. Passion. Look at that. Check out those numbers. 3-4. 3-4. Movement forward. Someone wants to move forward. This is somebody's counterpart here. I don't know the situation behind this, you know, collective, but this is somebody's counterpart. This is passion. This is someone moving from a chaotic situation to calmness, and spirit is helping bring this in. Wow. Someone has a counterpart coming in. 3-4. 3-4. Come through cards. I just got tingles. Come through cards. We got judgment under the bottom. Someone has accepted their calling. Someone has awakened. I'm hearing, if this is someone from your past, they want forgiveness. Wow. Ace of Wands. Trusting your intuition with this situation. Fire energy. This is going to be a passionate situation here. With the Ace of Wands. Yes, Spirit said trust in your intuition. So there's some passion here. There's some strange passion. We have obsession. Someone's obsessed. Someone is obsessed. But there is a change in the direction. You had to let go of someone, and this was a really big change in someone's life. They felt like it was impulsive, but it was you know. Sometimes honesty is a sting. It's a stab. You know, regardless of what's going on, honesty can be a stab to people. You know, not everyone likes the truth in things, and sometimes you do have to step away. So someone had to step away from someone, and it looks like collective, you're living in the present. You're healing yourself. You're happy. Someone is in their head about a conversation with you. And it has to do with an intimate discussion, blunt honesty. They're in mental anguish over this. And it's because they want an Ace of Cups with you. Okay? So, like I said, this could be more than one person. But I'm taking this is more than one person. Okay? But there is definitely a counterpart here. We have the Empress and the Emperor, which is 3-4. We have passion, which is 3-4. 7-7 could be significant for someone, or 3-4 could be significant. However, this is judgment. Someone is stepping into their calling. Someone is about to be leveled up. So, angel number 9 is also closure. Somebody didn't get no closure. This is a disappearance, and it's also a level up. Spirit says your soul is ready for a level up, transitioning into a more aligned life. Your life is aligning with the Ace of Wands here with judgment. Okay. Not only that, 555 talks about a major change. Personal freedom, spiritual support, starting a new business, expansion in your personal path, soul alignment. Someone is aligning with their counterpart. Okay. All right. Let's see. Let's get a little bit more info. Little bit more info. Someone is aligning with their counterpart. Okay, high fiving. Wow. Attraction. You are attracting this in. This is attraction, passion, mutual feelings, feeling drawn to someone. Feeling drawn to someone. You pulling them in, collective. Look at that. You are attracting this. All right, let's see. Ghost. Higher self. And you remember when I talked about self-love and self-care? Your higher self is activating if you're not already there. Okay? So remember, we're all on different timelines. This is higher self-integration, awakening. This is a timeline shift. Oh, I'm getting tingles. Laughter in the sun for the collective. Okay, we have make wise choices in reverse. We have self-deception. So you are no longer deceiving yourself. Okay, you are no longer deceiving yourself. Okay, temptation and So because you're no longer deceiving yourself, Spirit says it's time to be open. You're ready for this level up. Angel number 9. Spirit is assisting you. Be open and ready to receive. Okay. Heart to heart. 9 swords. Reunion. I told you this was somebody from your past. It says reunion. You are an attracting magnet right now. It says soulmate, fated partnership, past life connection, past return. Collective. You are attracting right now. We have honeymoon, empress energy, self-care. Self-care energy here. Okay, so this is talking about cleansing your energy. This is talking about a recharge. Okay, so this is a lot. This is a change. This is a lot. So as we transition through these changes, as these timeline shifts can be draining, you are jumping timeline shifts. So Spirit wants you to remember to continue to cleanse your energy. If you feeling taxed because of these changes and these planetary changes, like I said in the beginning of the read, we're about to be overlapped with a whole lot of energy. I'm feeling it already. Okay? So cleansing your energy is very important right now. So make sure you stay recharged, especially if you need to retreat. So on the bottom of this deck, we have North Node. We are in our destiny energy here. This is the North Node. So remember, in our birth chart, we have the North Node and the South Node. They are assigned a zodiac sign. Find out what it is. And I think I talked about that yesterday. I did leave out one piece of information. You do get you can get a free birth chart. You will need the state and the city that you were born in, the date you came into this world, and your birthday. Okay? So make sure all of that is correct. Then you can have the most accurate birth chart that you can get. And like I said, it's free. Type in free birth charts in the search line and then fill in the info. The state and the city you were born in, the time you came into this world, and your date of birth. And then find out what's in your North Node. Find out what's in your South Node. This will let you know. This is how you guide through who you are. And if you study that and try to figure out the energy, I understand mine just a little bit. There are a few things I don't understand, but it helps you in understanding who you are. It helps you to understand the decisions that you make. Okay, so someone is in their destiny energy. This is fate energy. This is change. This is finding life's path. This is your rewards after your karmic challenges. Okay, so Spirit is definitely assisting you. You are being awarded. There is counterpart energy here. I just can't get over this 3-4-3-4, which is 3 is the Empress, 4 is the Emperor. We have 3-4 of passion here. There's a whole lot of passion here, honey. We also have let go under the bottom. So this is coinciding with angel number 9. You're letting go. You have let go. You've also ghosted somebody and they all in their head about it, but it was justice. So this is transformation. This is an ending. This is power, honey. This is power. Okay, so I'm not going to hold you too long. I've probably talked enough. Yeah, we over 30 minutes. So let's see. The message is here from Clarifying Life Situation is protected. Find solace in the safety of knowing you are sheltered and guided through life's tempest toward tranquility shores. Protected. Spirit says you are protected. I love it. You are protected, collective. Let's get an angel number message. Let's get an angel number message for the collective here. Let's see. Gonna get one angel number message. Okay, we have, wow, it says high vibes. 1144. Listen. First card out. High vibes. Okay? My cards don't lie. It says high vibes, divine blessings, abundance, grand opportunities, synchronicities, faith, life purpose, souls calling. Love, joy, and new happiness are just around the corner, waiting for you. What's coming is beyond anything you can imagine. A rare opportunity or an exciting encounter with like-minded souls that will far exceed your expectations. Trust that something incredible is on the way. High vibing. Come through, cards. Come through. I love it. Come through. So we do have on the table, we have Earth, Capricorn, Water, Cancer energy. We have Air, Libra, and Aquarius. We have fire with the Sun. We have water, all signs here. And we also have all signs of Gemini, air. We also have fire again. We have Pluto. We have, which is also Scorpio, which is water. We have Earth and Venus energy with the Empress and Aries. Okay, so let's see who this resonates with. Okay, first part to flip, Scorpio. Who else does this resonate with? Okay, we have Capricorn, Aries, Aquarius, Cancer, Libra, Gemini, and Virgo. If this is not one of your signs, this is possibly in your birth chart and one of your placements. Once again, I am Goddess Cree, and this was a divine message. Please click that like, subscribe, comment. Let me know if this resonates with you. I hope you all have an awesome Saturday evening. Stay safe, celebrating your newfound freedom spiritually, and also celebrating the freedom in this current world. Love, peace, and light. Bye.